there's a whole bunch of different storylines here. There's a whole bunch of layers and levels that are far beyond what seems to be, on the surface, a giant action movie. There's a heart and humanity to it that only a Guillermo del Toro production really brings. You know, there's a respect for character, because only with great characters can you tell a great story. And Guillermo understands that, and that's what I think he's managed to do on this movie, is create this apocalyptic action scenes with a very, very natural human character base. Chuck's always demeaning to everybody. He's got this real chip on his shoulder, and he treats everybody like dirt because he's been allowed to, you know, and he's an arrogant egotist. And he kind of has the right to be. I mean, he's a record holder for killing kaiju. I mean, he's the best pilot on Earth. He's kind of, and being one of the last pilots on Earth and one of the last defenses, he's kind of been allowed to do whatever the hell he wants, and it shows that's the way. Because I think it's very important for every filmmaker to understand that spectacle is spectacle, but character is heart. You know, and you need both to make a great movie. And, you know, with Guillermo's use of cameras always moving and you know, playing to the strengths of a character's ascendancy throughout a scene by the way he, you know, there seems to be a real evolution of Guillermo del Toro's to being who he is now, this incredible, you know, revolutionary filmmaker. Like, I mean, I don't think, you know, having worked with a good few now, there's a director who has as much heart as Guillermo del Toro. And that translates into everything he does. I mean, all his films, the characters, it all transcends down. And I've never in my life met a nicer human being than Guillermo del Toro. And that astounds me, because how can such a nice guy write such horrible things sometimes? But he's just I think he's a 1 in a billion. Hopefully they'll come out the cinema just in awe. This is titans on screen. This is gods walking the earth. This is beyond the realm of normality. This is beyond the ken of most men. This is a Guillermo del Toro imagination, you know, and it's beyond the dreams of most people. I mean, you wouldn't come up with this kind of thing. And it's so wild that it's almost laughable, apart from the fact that Guillermo del Toro is doing it. And these are going to be the finest monsters you've ever seen, and these are going to be the most awe-inspiring machines fighting them. And we got the most in-depth, wonderful, cracked characters. So hopefully people will come away from this like as if they've just been punched in the face. You know, they've stepped into this world of depth and terror, and they've stepped out just white-faced.